Issue 45, Sex Appeal.
I am in my mid-40s, still attractive, and know that the odds of finding a partner drop tremendously at my age. I'm engaged to a man that I'm not in love with. I admire, respect, and like him as a friend. We have a lot of fun together and the companionship is great. He supports me in my career and accepts me exactly as I am. He's handsome and treats me like a queen, but there is no chemistry between us. I've been married before, and I have also been in relationships where incredible electricity flowed, but one of them turned out to be the most personally destructive situation I've ever been in. He was handsome, charismatic, and abusive. I have come to the conclusion that intensity often characterizes sick relationships, and I won't get into another one if I can avoid it. But I also know I'm missing that wonderful feeling of being in love.
Comprehension. 1. How old is the writer? 2. Does she think she can easily find a lover at her age? 3. Does she love her fiancé? 4. What is her fiancé like? 5. Does she hate relationships based primarily on sex appeal? 6. Describe her most memorable relationship.
Let's talk. 1. Do you think sex appeal should be an important factor in marriage? Why or why not? 2. Who would you rather choose to marry, someone with sex appeal or a socially successful person without much sexual attraction? 3. What is the difference between love and infatuation? 4. Do you think sex appeal is important on the job market? Why or why not? 5. Do you think sex appeal fades as time goes by?
Opinion samples. 1. Although it is not necessarily true that intensity characterizes sick relationships, the intensity seldom lasts in any relationship. Her fiancé sounds like a first-class catch. It depends on how important the sparks are. Some women could never settle for a relationship that wasn't sexually exciting, while others place a much higher premium on kindness, compatibility, good character, and reliability. Question: what do you think is the most important factor in a relationship?
2. Infatuation is instant desire. Love is a friendship that has caught fire. It takes root and grows one day at a time. Infatuation is marked by a feeling of insecurity. You are excited and eager but not genuinely happy. There are nagging doubts, unanswered questions, little bits and pieces about your beloved that you would just as soon not examine too closely. It might spoil the dream. Love is the quiet understanding and mature acceptance of imperfection. It is real. It gives you strength and grows beyond you to bolster your beloved. You are warmed by his presence even when he is away. Miles do not separate you. You want him near. But near or far, you know he is yours, and you know you can wait until he returns. Infatuation says, we must get married right away. I can't risk losing him. Love says, be patient. He is yours. Plan your future with confidence. Infatuation has an element of sexual excitement. Whenever you are in one another's company, you hope it will end in intimacy. Love is the maturation of friendship. You must be friends before you can be lovers. Infatuation lacks confidence. When he's away, you wonder if he's cheating. Sometimes you check up on him. Love means trust. You are calm, secure, and unthreatened. He feels your trust, and it makes him even more trustworthy. Infatuation might lead you to things you'll regret later, but love never will. Love lifts you up. It makes you look up. It makes you a better person than you were before. Question: do you think the difference is always clear between love and infatuation?
Issue 45. Sex appeal.
Do you know why the banana got married and the grape didn't?
Okay, I give up. Why?
Because the grape didn't have appeal.
Oh, what a terrible joke that was. It's just stupid, that's all.
Don't you like puns?
No, I think they're the lowest form of humor.
Even lower than slapstick?
Actually, I don't see much difference between them. They're both just examples of childish nonsense.
What's wrong with being a kid?
Nothing is wrong with being one if you're 10. But to be an adult, you have to grow up sometime. You can't just act like a juvenile all through your life.
What a humorless grouch you are.
I'm not humorless at all. My wife thinks I'm a lot of fun. I just prefer humor that has some sense behind it. That's all. I like satire a lot, for example.
Well, your wife must have a great sense of humor. After all, she married you.
Stop trying to get my goat. I'm in too good a mood to let you spoil my day.
Why? What's today?
It's my wedding anniversary. I've had 10 years of happy marriage to the same wonderful woman.
10 out of 20. Not bad. That's batting 500.
For your information, it's 10 out of 10. Stop goofing off.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I feel a little perky myself today.
Why? What happened?
I think I'm in love. I met the most wonderful man last week. He's been calling me half a dozen times a day, every day. My head is swimming.
Well, be careful. Passion isn't everything, you know. It's one thing to love someone, but do you also like him?
What's the difference?
Do you want to spend boring times, sick times, angry and frustrating times with this person? It's a lot easier to get through bad times with people you like than with anyone else. But to love someone requires constant excitement. Without the spark, the explosion just can't sustain itself. Pretty soon, other emotions, like disgust and hatred, take the place of love. Or the sexual attraction continues strongly, but it feeds on violent feelings of jealousy and possessiveness. It can be sheer hell, even if it's also very heavenly.
I take it back. You're not just a humorless grouch, you're also an unromantic one.
Say whatever you like, my wife and I have been happily married a long time. There isn't much romance in our lives anymore, as you call it, but we're very contented with each other, and we're still together through good times and bad. I'm looking forward to another 10 years, and then another 10 after that, for the rest of our lives.
Questions. 1. Explain the grape joke. 2. What does 10 out of 20 imply? 3. Why does the man prefer liking someone to loving anybody?